I'm Miriam and I need something really different.
Yeah, you want to spice up. Okay,
Yes.
wait, turn so they can see your current hairstyle. It's a nice slow turn. Let's start on you. Hello friends on YouTube, Miriam is back to have a new, fresh, punky, stunning hairstyle. Now I start with washing her hair, because I don't know what went on the hair, but I want also to have real good moist hair to get that punky feeling. So I start with that. Okay, wash her hair, just her hair, not the skin, but try to avoid that. Put on protection for cutting. Now she really likes it also a bit asymmetrical, so we talked about it in front. Ik kan ook on this. Dit is ook gelijk je zwaarste kant, hè? Deze die hangen maar te hangen.
Ja.
En je kunt meer gebruik maken van dat kraantje als je aan deze kant werkt.
Ja, ik denk dat het midden.
Now, if I have a line, take the hair up. Create my first line on the fall of the skull bone. Make sure I've got the rounding and take off the weight of it. The lines connecting to that, get that real beautiful punky effect again. Softness, beauty and feminine. See the crown area laying under this, so the hair on top gonna find me some rest in it. Take a new line on it. Follow the line, go from beneath, go up. Start in the center line, going up. Connect all the lines to this line. And give it a rounding under the skull bone. To take off some weight, take it up once more. Get in with the tip of my hot knife. You can also do this with a protected knife or with a blunt knife. It's not a problem, as long as the knife is sharp. But the beautiful thing of a hot knife is that you seal the hair also. Now, if I have a line, take the hair up. Create my first line on the fall of the skull bone. Make sure I've got the rounding and take off the weight of it. The lines connecting to that, get that real beautiful punky effect again. Softness, beauty and feminine. See the crown area laying under this, so the hair on top gonna find me some rest in it. Take a new line on it. Follow the line, go from beneath, go up. Start in the center line, going up. Connect all the lines to this line. And give it a rounding under the skull bone. To take off some weight, take it up once more. Get in with the tip of my hot knife. You can also do this with a protected knife or with a blunt knife. It's not a problem, as long as the knife is sharp. But the beautiful thing of a hot knife is that you seal the hair also.
de scheiding niet meer nodig is.
Nee. Ik ga hem wel een beetje uit het midden.
Ik heb mijn haar al laten oefenen elke keer na het wassen. Dan deed ik hem niet meer in de middenscheiding en dan ging hij toch weer terug.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do is part this to the front, so I have to have some playful length. This will be short with a hot razor. Then I'm going to use the skull lines. This is going to be a bit punky. The front will be as long as possible, but also falling in a way to the front. Make also a bit punky front on the line there, so it's not a straight line down. The back will be of course also shorter, but not ultra short, just in the feminine lines. And we're gonna watch what the neckline does, because there's a lot of waving going on. Start on this side. Alright, I told you. Start on this line. Take it up. Watch at the eyebrow line. Take my tip of the knife and take a lot of weight off. Take a new line on it. Pull it on the line. Start on the eyebrow bone. First make it roughly. And now continue on the line to the back. Take the hair over. I know that we can have a bit punky effect also on top. So you can take the hair over it, still pointing at the lines of the eyebrow. This I want to thin a little bit more, so take up only the line on top. Then I come on this line, take it to the back, go from the back, connect it on the back. Creating a baseline that she can also wear like this. At the front, I need a little bit more punky effect, so I take it a little bit to the front, so you can get this line. As you don't always have to have a free face, but you can also get a little bit hair on it and give it a little bit more softness, even when it's a punky effect. I have a beautiful line now. So now I come to this line. Now, if I have a line, take the hair up. Create my first line on the fall of the skull bone. Make sure I've got the rounding and take off the weight of it. The lines connecting to that, get that real beautiful punky effect again. Softness, beauty and feminine. See the crown area laying under this, so the hair on top gonna find me some rest in it. Take a new line on it, follow the line, go from beneath, go up. Start in the center line, going up. Connect all the lines to this line. And give it a rounding under the skull bone. To take off some weight, take it up once more. Get in with the tip of my hot knife. You can also do this with a protected knife or with a blunt knife. It's not a problem, as long as the knife is sharp. But the beautiful thing of a hot knife is that you seal the hair also. Take the top hair off it. Go to the line of disturbing. Get rid of that hair. Lay it there back. Minor corrections on the line. So now I go over the rounding of the skull. From the center of the skull, take the hair over. Creating a jumpy effect. Connect it to the front, but also connecting it to the right side. And follow by watching how the shape of her beautiful skull is, also the line of her skull. So watch through the hair, and there where I can see the line of the skull, I go in with my knife. Coming on the rounding again. And then you have to play with the hair. It's with everybody, of course, different. You have to deal with that what you have. Thank God I have this. Take a new line from the center line to the back. Watch at the chin line. And connect the top to the top. So get this more free feeling of hair. Less weight. Then I go to the underline. Now I can see it. I have a target line. So I can see still the line. And start with the line on the skull bone. And follow the skull bone in the line to the chin line. This line is always connected to each other. So you're certain that when you follow the skull bone and the drop of the skull, you always get into this chin line. Het is alleen maar wel leuk om jouw dochter een keer als model te hebben. Straks als we die open studio hebben. Voor jullie alle twee een keer, dat is ook leuk. Helemaal open is die studio hè, straks.
Oh ja?
Ja. Dan gaan we ook livestreams doen en zo.
Oh, cool.
En lesgeven. Like I did on the other side. Take the hair behind the ear. Still working, of course, in the line of the chin line. Then on the rounding, I turn it and I go in with my knife. And I pull the hair into the fall. So give it a technique on the back. So I'm certain that it falls the way I like it to fall. Like I did on the other side, get rid of the underline. Take the top hair to the side. Take the rounding. And what's disturbing or in the way, I take off. And also the woolly hair, because when we call it for a darker color, you're certain that the wool hair will color with it. And that will look like a shadow line. Okay, coming to the line on the chin line. From the center line, take the hair up on the fall to the front. Set the top aside. Take the hair high up, because I started high up. Watch at the line of the skull, go in, follow it, and travel gently into the line of the skull with that punky effect. holding the power of the asymmetrical line. And every time watch through the lines of a skull. Always stay in contact with the person you do the hair of. This is much more important than you think. And normally when we speak Dutch to each other. But she's now in the quiet zone. The pill is working. The medicine. Take the top. Take it up. Give it a slight curve. Go on the same line. Go back to the line. Only on the last 2 centimeters. Give it that punky effect again. You see the length almost stay the same. The only thing I make different is that it falls now in the lines of the skull line, so it gets more beautiful. Come to the front. Take the part in front of the ear, like I did on the other side. Take the hair up. Watch the lines of the skull. Let the length fall into the lines of the chin line. Now I have a nice strong fringe, but I don't like a strong fringe. Because it's a fringe, like a fringe, but not on this hairstyle. So in a freehand style, give this a more punky effect. Leave the fringe to the front. Go on top. Take the rope to the other side. Just roughen it a bit. The nice thing of this tool is that the hair stays closed for more than 4 months. So if you don't have split ends, you can do anything with it. Wet the fringe. Go stand in the opposite line. Now here she has a little bit a problem with the hair. So must take care of that because there's a crown area that jumps up a bit. But also I like to have a little bit more punky effect in it and not that much fringe effect. Take the hair from the first side of the fontanelle also on it. Pull it over. Connect it on the line of cutting. Make the total fringe a lot more rough. Watch what it does when I lay it over. From just over the fold of the skull, take the hair slightly up. This because there's a thicker part on that part. Give it a little bit more effect. So now she can play with her hair. There's a lot more power on the shapes. I think, yeah, I really like power girls. Minor corrections to the line, it's not much. Just a little bit, just a little bit. So now, gonna make her color. Voel je haar voelt.
Ah,
Lekker hè?
het is ook veel zachter.
Ja, thermisch hè. Beautiful thing is that now she can feel how soft the ends are of the hair. The beautiful thing is working with hot tools is that it's so much more feminine. Also for as a man, when you may touch your hair, it feels so much more gentle, soft, friendly. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think everybody should do hair cuts, but who am I? I'm just a hairdresser.
Do you have to learn how to use it, or is it?
No. They don't have to learn this. Because when the hair is moist, you never burn your fingers, and it works much easier because it slides through the hair. You never feel pulling on the hair with a hot razor. When you have a normal razor, you feel chop, 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 chop. And now you didn't feel anything. Information. Gonna make her color. Okay, make the color. Now the strongest color is of course the black. And this is the most beautiful black there is. This is the one of Kin. Do this with 6%, that's 20 volume. It holds, yeah, really beautiful black. But also, you can get it also out of the hair if you like to. And that's also beautiful. But I give her a half tube, so she can, in the between, do the outgrow herself. Because this is necessary to hold it beautiful and strong. But is this the darkest Christmas hairstyle I ever made? Oh. Father Christmas. Work always in the lines that I think is logic. So for example now I started on this side because the shortest side. Then I work till I get halfway. And then I lay everything back. So I lay everything, the longest hair on the short hair. So this way it goes much faster working up the color on the hair. But I also have a better line to work.
Smells really nice.
Yeah, there's no hard lines in this. It's a very creamy product, and because it gives no damage to the hair. You have also beautiful shine on the hair, so that makes it also looking strong. And even in summertime this color stays black, no matter how much sun you have.
En toen zat er toch een gaatje in je handschoen.
Ja, dat denk ik niet. Niks gevoeld. Comb the product through the hair. Control if everywhere is, of course, color. Before I take my cotton wig, I clean the contour line. Therefore I use X color of glint. Take my cotton wig, pull it apart, especially on the ear I lay a cotton wig, because otherwise the dark ends of the ear look like burnt.
Now it's Christmas.
Yeah, too long in the oven at Christmas time. What's this? We go for coffee or tea. You just stay there, because we're certainly back to show you the end result. This has to stay on the hair for 25 minutes, and then rinse it out. Klein mooi hoofdje. Don't go away. We'll be back. Okay, back from coloring. After 30 minutes rinse it out. Now I'm gonna use the velvet, a foam of glint. Apply this on the hair. Massage it gently in. Comes with a real fresh smell. Gonna blow dry this with my Kiona blow dryer.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Thanks. Start on the longest side.
Zware föhn staat. Jouw vergeten, die gebruik ik natuurlijk bijna nooit. En laatst wilde ik hem gebruiken en toen zat mijn hand onder in plaats van mijn haar.
Oh ja, moet je hem onder lauw water hangen. Sproeiertje. Lekker stoer haar ook.
Het voelt gewoon zacht in mijn gezicht.
Ja, maar het haar heeft een bite. Je kunt echt voelen dat het echt power is, hoor. For blow drying. Now, in her case, because I want the punky effect, I want to have a crazy product. Spider is a glint. You can find the QR code on the back of my film in the photos. And when you scan that, wherever you are on the world, you can buy this by glint. Take a little bit more than normally. Take my golden olive lanza. It's all over my head.
Oh,
This.
nou ruik je naar een snoepje.
Ja, je bent een snoepje.
I smell like candy cane.
Nice. The only thing we have to do is makeup to make the photos look stunning. But you saw how much I took off, how beautiful, strong this hairstyle is. And the power of the foam is also incredible. I really like brick. Yeah, let's do that. But also glint. Am I right? This is just to fixate it for a while, so it can take the heat out of the blow drying, but it also protects for moist that's in the air, because outside it's raining. We have wet snow in the form of rain. It shapes like rain.
It's confused.
Yeah.
The snow is confused.
Gonna have a wet Christmas. Stay. thank her for being my model. Thank you for watching. She'll turn around to show the end result. She will have a wonderful Christmas. Me too. See you later, alligator. Bye bye. She'll turn around. Wat een mooi rustig hondje.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, I'm Miriam and I need something really different.
Yeah, you want to spice up. Okay,
Yes.
wait, turn so they can see your current hairstyle. It's a nice slow turn.